Today, we're going to talk about Venus in a detailed video. We will divide the video into 5 parts. Let's start with part 1, the basic features. Venus is 12,100 kilometers in diameter, making it just slightly smaller than Earth. And that's why Venus is known as Earth's twin. Venus has a mass of about 4.87 by 10 power 24 kilograms. But because Earth has a high density, it has a mass of 5.97 by 10 power 24 kilograms, making it more massive than Venus comparatively to the size. Venus has a gravity of 8.87 meters per second squared. Because of Venus's thick atmosphere, it's the hottest planet in the solar system, with a surface temperature of about 464 degrees Celsius. Venus is about 109 million kilometers away from the Sun. Now let's move to part 2, the atmosphere. Venus has the thickest atmosphere of all the rocky planets in the solar system. Venus's atmospheric thickness is about 92 bars, and Earth's atmospheric thickness is only 1.013 bars. Venus's atmosphere is so thick that its surface is very mysterious. Venus's atmosphere consists of 96% of carbon dioxide and 3.5% of molecular nitrogen. Because of Venus's thick atmosphere and greenhouse effect, Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, although not being the closest to the Sun. Now let's move to part 3, geology. Because of Venus' thick atmosphere, it's so hard to study its surface, but it was visited by the Venera 11. It was also visited by the Venera 7 and the Venera 8. Venus' surface is also covered in thousands of volcanoes. Now let's move to part 4, the inner structure. Venus has a crust, a mantle, and a core. Venus's core consists of 80% iron, 6% nickel, and some sulfur. It's 3,000 kilometers in diameter and has a temperature of 5,160 Kelvin. Venus's crust consists of volcanic and basaltic rocks. Now we will move to the last part, the fun facts. Venus has the longest rotational period in the entire solar system. It has a day length of 243 Earth days. But Venus orbits the Sun every 225 Earth days, making the day on Venus longer than its year. Venus also rotates the opposite way of all the other planets. When Venus is at its closest point, it's the closest planet to Earth, with a distance of 38 million kilometers. It has an albedo of 0.7, which means it reflects 70% of the light hitting it. At Venus's brightest point, it can get to a magnitude of negative 4.6, making it the brightest object in the night sky after the Moon. The lowest orbital eccentricity in the solar system, with an eccentricity of about 0.007. Which means that Venus almost has a perfectly circular orbit. And here we finished our video. See you next time.